Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. How low can you go? I just rested for like 45 minutes and I felt like it was about 4 hours. It is 12:35 a.m. and I'm gonna put on my coffee lip balm, which is my favorite lip balm of the moment. You can get it at Treat Beauty. And let's see. Had a good day today. I got a lot of stuff done today, and I didn't expect to get a lot of stuff done today. And I'm not gonna vlog. I know everybody wants the hour-long vlogs, but tonight is not gonna be an hour-long vlog because I really wanna listen to my audiobook and I wanna finish Dragula. And I have just a season finale to watch. So I have one episode left, but it's over an hour. And I wanna watch that, and I want to listen to my audiobook, and I don't wanna get to bed super late, and I probably still will get to bed super late. I would also like to ideally finish Let It Snow, and I have like an hour left of that, which I probably won't. But I've been like watching 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there. I just don't love the movie. I was kind of disappointed. I am disappointed in the movie because it's so different than the book. I've already talked about this. I don't need to talk about it again, but it's so different than the book. And I kind of really, like in retrospect, like the book. Definitely like the book more than the movie. So anyway, today was a good day. I got up and I just did a bunch of stuff around the house. And I had this recovery commitment thing that I had to do at 5 o'clock tonight, and I completely forgot that I had to do it until my friend texted me and was like, so he was like, I'm gonna be running a little bit late. I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot that we have this today. And I was like, thank you for texting me because I forgot we had it completely. And I was just kind of like lazing around the house, and I was gonna go get my coffee and do a review at Starbucks, and then I was gonna come back and film some videos later, and I totally forgot I have this thing to do. So anyway, I pulled myself together and I went and got coffee and did the review at Starbucks of the Irish Cream Cold Brew. And then I was gonna try to make it to the post office before going to this thing, but I couldn't. The traffic was so bad that I couldn't make it. So yeah, so I didn't. So then I went to this thing that I had to do, and then came home. I got home at about 7:30, I think, and I filmed a video for my drama channel, and then I filmed a video for my Peterisms channel. But then Alex called, and he and Jason, Melissa's husband, were hanging out, and he wanted to know, well, they wanted to know, like, they had already talked to Melissa, and Melissa wanted to go out to dinner, so they were seeing if I wanted to go out to dinner. So I was like, yeah, and they're like, can you pick up Melissa, and then we'll all meet at Cheesecake. So I was like, okay. So I was getting my drama video up, and I just didn't get my Peterisms video done in time. I filmed it, and I got it rendered, but it was uploading, so I'll have to post that tomorrow. This thing of where I was going to film a video on every one of my channels for the whole month of December has not been going well so far. Because obviously I didn't get a booktube channel video filmed today either. So that's okay. It's okay. I kind of beat myself up for that when I don't get like as many videos as I want up. But yet I still post like 3 videos every day minimum, you know? And on a really good day, like 5 videos. There are 2 lights in the sky over there that look rather bizarre. I'm not saying they're a UFO, but I'm not ruling it out either. It's not. They look like planes. Now they've kind of gone their separate ways. So then we went to dinner at Cheesecake Factory, and yeah, we had a really nice dinner. I had the Impossible Burger. Alex had spaghetti and meatballs. Family friendly. And then Jason had a chicken Caesar salad, and Melissa had the white chicken chili. And we had lots of bread. And our waiter was really nice, and we had a good time. And that was that. And then I came home, and just as I got into bed, Tanya texted me and was like, what are you doing? Like, translated, like, do you want to go get a fountain? I said, I just laid down. I don't know what it is this year, but this cold weather is taking it out of me. Like, it's 36 degrees right now, which is cold, you know, but like, it's windy too during the day, so it seems a lot colder than, that light is weird up there. It's like going really fast. Maybe it's just because it's lower or something. But like, I'm tired. Like, I go outside for like a half an hour and I come home and like, I just feel like the cold just takes it out of me. It feels really, really cold early in the year so far. I said something to Alex about that, I think it was yesterday, and he said it's supposed to be really cold and we're supposed to get a lot of snow this year. I was like, yay. Somebody recommended, when I was saying that I wanted a movie about a blizzard, they said The Shining. A book to read that was about a blizzard, they said The Shining. I know, but like, I don't want to, like, that's not really what I had in mind. I need to start reading some holiday books. I think I will probably cap out the year at around 40 books that I read for the year. Which, you know, isn't great, but it's not horrible either. It's 40 more books than I read the year before. Or that it's 40 more books than I had read if I didn't read any books at all. But like always, my goal was 100. I always just like slack for a month or two, and then I get behind like what my reading goal is, and I just like personally, my goal, I would love to read like 100 books just one year. I have to tell you though, this is interesting. So there is a there's a booktuber that I like, and we're friends too, and he, like, typically by this point, he's read like 160 books or something, right? And now, mind you, he's also in graduate school, but I went to his BookTube channel because I hadn't watched his videos in like 2 weeks, and he had uploaded a video and he was at like 60 books for the year. And I was like, oh, he's not that much further along than I am for the year. So then I didn't feel so bad. But then there are some booktubers out there that have literally read like 200 books for the year. I've watched kind of a few booktubers this year that, I mean, I haven't put out nearly as many videos as I used to put on BookTube, but there's a lot of people that I watch consistently, or that I used to watch consistently. I'm kind of switching up who I watch right now on BookTube, because there are people that I used to watch consistently that posted 2 to 4 times a week that are posting like 2 times a month now. And a lot of people have come out in videos and said they just don't read the way that they used to, and they haven't read a book in like 6 months. And it always kind of makes me sad when I hear that. I'm like, you know, all these people were people that loved books, and now they're not even reading at all. But the thing is like, I feel like any of us that are readers go through that at some point in your life. Like, stuff happens, you don't read as much as you used to. You know, there were years that I read easily over 100 books back in the day, you know, where like I would always have a book in my hand. It almost kind of seemed like, I would say like my first 5 to 10 years when I was like just working, and you know, I would come home and my life was like, come home, go to a couple meetings during the week, read a book in the evening, watch TV or whatever, you know, like with my exes. Like, my life was that. And so I had a lot of time to read back then, just to like sit around, and I just had a lot of free time. And I feel like today I just don't have tons and tons of free time. I mean, it's self-imposed, but I just don't like have the free time that I used to have. I mean, if I wanted to, I could still like, you know, carve out the time to have 2 or 3 hours to read every day. That's not true necessarily either, because when I do get a book that I'm really into, then I just like sit down there and I just like read through it, or, you know, I just like power through listening to it or something like that. But, you know, The Chain was probably the last book that I listened to that I just couldn't stop listening to. I haven't had a lot of books this year that I just, honest to God, were so good that, I mean, maybe I did. I feel like at the beginning of the year, like, I really read a lot of really good books. Denny's is packed tonight. I wonder why. I stayed up again too late last night. Well, I got up to vlog late, and then when I got home to go to bed, I watched an episode of Dragula, and so then I was up way too late, and I was like scrolling through Facebook, and I never do that. I mean, it seems like every couple weeks. I mean, I look at Facebook, but I don't like just sit there and like scroll through it, you know? And this girl that I was friends with back in the day, like back when I was like 20 to 22, probably 18 to 22. 18 to 22 were like my going out years. 22 and a half, you know, like when I was going out to the gay bars a lot and was really in the scene and stuff. And so there was this girl that I was friends with back in the day, and I had like, you know, I had like 2 girlfriends that I was really, really close with, and like everybody knew. There was like a group of like, let's say 4 girls within the gay community that like hung out with like all the gay guys. And so 2 of my girlfriends, mostly one of them, was one of those girls. And then this other girl, she was like somebody that was friends with like all the gay guys and stuff, you know. I don't necessarily like that term, so I'm not going to say what that term is, but I think we all know what that term is. But I don't think it's a very nice term. But anyway, she was really, really good friends with this guy that was like, I think he was like 2 years younger than me, because I think we went to the same high school, and I think he was like a sophomore when I was a senior. But anyway, she had posted that he had passed away, and that she had gone over and said goodbye to him and stuff. And man, it like hit me hard. I don't know why. And here's the thing. Okay, so before everybody like it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, like he and I were not friends. I didn't dislike him, but we were not friends. And the guy that I dated right before I got sober, when I was in treatment, this guy that passed away started dating the guy that I had just been dating. So when I got out of treatment, they were dating. And I think it would be easy to say I was kind of jealous, but I didn't dislike him. By that point, I could see that we weren't meant to be together, you know. But I didn't dislike this guy, but we just never, like, we ran in the same circles, but we were never, like, super close. We were never super friendly. Like, in my mind's eye, like, I can see myself talking to him, being like, hey, what's going on, you know, whatever, and that was it. But, like, I don't remember him and I, like, ever just hanging out, just the 2 of us. Like, I don't remember ever that happening. Now, I do remember us, like, I remember being, like, I think, like, in a car a couple times with him, like, where we were going somewhere, and he was friends with one of my girlfriends, too, that used to go out. He was pretty good friends with her. And then he also dated this other guy that I was friends with and that I knew. I mean, all of us kind of dated all of us back in the day. Oh my God, you guys, the battery is dying. Are you kidding me? And I don't know how charged this other battery is because I've been switching batteries out throughout the day. I'm going to be so upset, you guys, if this vlog is literally 14 minutes long. But anyway, so he passed away. I don't really know the circumstances, but he was like 45. And so all of these people were like posting pictures on Facebook of like everybody back in the day. I don't think I was in any of the pictures, but like it was literally all of my closest friends. And it just took me back. I mean, I sat there and just looked at these pictures. I mean, there were literally 20, 30 pictures. And I just sat there and looked at all of these pictures, and it just was like, it was weird, you know? It was like, man, that was an innocent time. I mean, even though we were partying and going out and stuff, we were innocent. We were kids, you know? And there are so many people that are gone that I used to hang out with back in the day. I can't believe this battery is dead. I thought I charged it after I filmed some of my videos today. Well, hell, I filmed the review video, I filmed the drama video, and then I filmed the meditation video. The other thing that sucks is for me to change it, I have to like get way off here and then get back on the interstate, so it's kind of a mess of trouble. But anyway, I'm like, if I get off here, can I even get back on where I want to get on? It was just real sad, you know, to see that that had happened. And I messaged his girlfriend, and I was like, or this girl, and I was just like, hey, I'm so sorry. I know you guys were really close, and she was really nice. And I said, we should get together and hang out and catch up, like have a little reunion. And she was like, oh yeah. And she said this other guy that I was like, was my best friend back then. And she was like, we should get him too. And he's actually one of the only people, like, there's not a lot of us left from that. I mean, it's really sad. There's a lot of people that have passed away, you know? And for many different reasons. This person literally just like swung like 2 lanes, and I was like, what are they doing? Like, I thought something was happening, and then they flashed on these like flashers, and it's like a construction car or something. Okay, so when I come back here, I'm gonna have to turn that way to get back on the interstate, okay? But I was just like, that is so sad that that happened, you know? Like, I don't know. I'll talk about it. Okay, I'm back. God, I look bad, don't I? Don't it? Don't I? I looked cute at dinner, but then I just threw on a bunch of stuff to, because I just was wanting to put on a hoodie and be comfortable in these jeans. Oh, it's flashing, you guys. Oh man, this battery, or this vlog it's over. So, you guys, this is literally like the shortest vlog of 2019, I think, but I'm gonna have to cut it off here unless I charge the battery and get up tomorrow morning and do it, which I'm not gonna do. So this is gonna be like a 20-minute vlog. I cannot believe it. I don't have another battery, or, damn it. Oh, shoot. I mean, I could go home and charge it, but then it's gonna be like another hour. Well, you know what? I'm just not even gonna worry about it tonight. You guys, I'm just really sorry. This is gonna be a short vlog tonight. But anyway, 20 minutes. You guys are gonna be so pissed at me. I am so sorry. I will make tomorrow's especially long because today's is so short. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing, what is tomorrow? Thursday, unless you have other plans. But like I always say, don't have other plans. Make the most of your day. Do something fun. Do something enjoyable. Make the most of your day. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day and do your positive affirmations. I can't believe this. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm so pissed. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, anyway, and if for some reason I go home and I charge the battery, then the vlog will be a little bit longer, but I just don't think I'm gonna do that tonight, because then that'll just make me be up later and later. So anyway, and yeah, most importantly, make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror look at yourself in the mirror every single day and say something positive to yourself. I love you. You are important. You are valuable. You matter. Do your positive affirmations every single day. And most importantly, make sure that you pass it on to somebody else and let them know how much they mean to you. And how much they impact your life. I love you guys. Thank you for understanding. This vlog is SHI today. I'm so upset. Should I just keep on talking until it stops? I mean, I'm at 2 minutes and 23 seconds right now and it hasn't stopped, but if I don't get a sign off, I'll say to you guys, I love you and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on talking until it stops, and then it'll just kind of, I just can't believe it hasn't stopped yet. But anyway, yeah, it was just real sad, and it put things in perspective for me, and it made me realize even more so, you know, and I always try to look at everything in life that happens to me this way, that like life really is short, you know, it really, really is. But man, I have to say, as short as it is, like it made me look back on those times with some fondness and realize that, you know, in the middle of all of that tragedy and that sadness of me out there using and, you know, creating this devastating life, at the same time, like I met some very nice people. I met some really cool people. I had some really good times. I had some fun back then, you know. I can't believe it's still flashing and it has not died yet. Just kind of a lost generation part of my life, you know, and it's like I feel as if I get older, it's just more and more of my history of who I knew back then is gone. And he and I weren't even close. Like, I mean, he